G'day camper, it's Christmas gifting time, so I've chosen some of my favourite gear. It's practical, it's fun to use, it's unique, it's well made, and there's going to be something on this list even to give the camper who has everything. I'm also going to tell you why you probably shouldn't gift my personal favourite camping chair, and I'm also going to tell you why this kitchen scourer is on my Christmas gift list this year. We're starting with what's in my pockets. These are things I carry with me for every camping trip. First of all is my torch, the Rovyvon A28. It's got a 1000 lumens light on the front. It's got lights in the body here. You got white, a few different levels of it. You can go red, and you can go UV light as well. It's USB-C charging, it's waterproof, and you can get that on Amazon for just under $100. Next thing in my pocket is a Zippo Lighter. Sure, maybe they've got a lighter of some sort, or matches, or they're using a Bic lighter, but these are just a really nice gift. Listen to the click it makes. Just sounds cool. This is the lighter that is made famous in a lot of movies. It's the lighter you always see in movies. I recommend, so this is not the standard insert for it. That there is the butane insert. So it'll come with the one that uses lighter fluid, but the lighter fluid does evaporate over time. So if they're only using it for camping, they might go to use it and find that it's all dried up. Also, the butane insert doesn't blow out as easily in the breeze. They can use this to light their campfires, light mozzie coils, or the gas stove, or if they're into cancer sticks, yeah, they can use it for that too, I suppose. Finally, it's the Swiss Army knife. This is the Handyman edition, my personal favourite. People are either a Leatherman fan or a Swiss Army knife fan, I reckon. So make sure they're not the former before you go and buy a Swiss Army knife for them. As a bonus little touch, I use an old shoelace to make a nice little strap. If you get it to the length that it fits over the body like that, it is perfect to put in a pocket. Then it'll fit around your hand like that, and it gives you a good little tag to pull it out of your pocket by. The next item, there's a good chance they don't have it, and they might look at you weird when you gift this on Christmas Day. Yep, it's a couch. It's the Quest Air Sofa 3. Now, I bought this just for a bit of fun in a video a little while back, and I just love it. I just came to love it to bits, and so did anyone else that sat in it. So yeah, this is the 3-seater model. You can also get a 4-seater model and a smaller 1-seater. You're not going to be pumping this up by the power of your breath. So Quest do an air pump for it as well. I do have a do not do here for you. If the person you're shopping for has asked for a camp chair for Christmas, do not go and buy a $20 Bunnings or department store special. They will curse you until the day it breaks, which will probably be the first day, to be honest. But also, having said that, I wouldn't recommend that you just go straight out and buy my favourite chair, which is the Helinox Sunset chair, because that chair is it depends what you like. It depends a lot on your size and your stature as well. It's a compact chair. It's a great chair. It's my favourite chair, but maybe check out the review. I've put a link up the top there. If you are shopping for chairs, probably my best broad all-round recommendation would be Oztent's King Goanna chair. I have done a review on that as well. It is quite bulky, so if they're traveling in a small vehicle, it might be a little bit of trouble, but it's sturdy, it's comfortable, it's got a good warranty. You can't go wrong with that. And while they're relaxing on their couch, they might like a coffee. I'll come back to this in a moment, but what I'm specifically talking about is the next item, the Outen Nano Portable Espresso Machine. Now, I also use an AeroPress to do coffees when I'm camping, but this I have had so much fun using this year, just experimenting with it and playing with it, and so that's why it makes the list. Everything from the unboxing experience is nice. It's just a cool, fun gadget. And I can guarantee if they're a coffee lover, and particularly an espresso lover, you want to make sure they like espresso, because that's what this is best at. I reckon they'll love it. Now, that's going to cost you between $200 and $250. I do have a discount code, so make sure you check the links down below. If you want to see the full review of this, there's a link in the top of this video. sticking with the theme of coffee. If they're not a black espresso drinker, maybe they like white coffee, maybe they will like an Aerolatte. This is a little milk frother. The Aerolatte Moo Edition, see, it's got cow print on it. It's a pretty simple thing, really. It's just a little stick. You still have to heat the milk. It's powered by a AA battery, I think. You just poke that in the milk and give it a little zhuzh, zhuzh, zhuzh. It's about $30, so that's a nice little stocking stuffer. Now, to drink it from, the YETI Rambler 10-ounce mug. This is the only mugs that live in my camping kit. Use it with the lid as I'm doing here with my tea, keep my tea nice and warm, or go without, keep things hot, keep things cold. Now, if you're not too familiar with camping brands, YETI is a well-known name. Is that to say that it's any better than something you get from the dollar store? Not necessarily, but put it this way, nobody's going to be making up jokes about them drinking from Temu Tupperware at camp. This is going to cost you around about $30, so it's quite reasonable for a YETI product. They can get very expensive. For the kitchen, I've got to recommend this Campmaster stove here. The name of it escapes me, but you'll see it popping up down the bottom now. That's the gas bottle. That's a 250-gram gas bottle. I'd recommend if you're going to get a gas bottle for them too, go for the 450. The 250 is more for hikers. There's better value in the 450. We'll take that off. Woohoo! This here is your pot. It's, what is it, a litre? A litre pot, the burner on the bottom here. Take that off. Now the burner locks into the pot there, and that means that it's shielded from the wind, so it doesn't blow out as easily, and it disperses the heat directly in really well. So that's why it's so quick and efficient. They'll cost you between $60 and $80. Best bet is to go for Anaconda or Kmart. If you start looking elsewhere, people seem to be, I don't know, I almost want to say price gouging, like $120. But yeah, if you can pick it up for that 60 to 80, outstanding value. For cooking, I've got the STOV barbecue. Now, I haven't had this long, I've only used it twice, so I'm working towards a review on this. But if you're shopping for the camper that seems to have everything, I bet they don't have a flat pack barbecue. Look at that thing. It weighs 3-point-something kilos, it's under 4 kilos. So that's a weight and a space saver, and it can run on gas or it can run on charcoal. It's good for cooking for 1 or 2 people, or even if you've got a family, yeah, probably get away with doing small kids. Not cooking the kids, I mean actually cooking for the kids. That was terrible. And if using it for charcoal cooking is the plan, the charcoal cooking tray is an extra accessory that you'll need to grab. This is what I want for Christmas. The White Magic chainmail scrubbing pad. It's such a weird looking gift, isn't it? But let me explain. I borrowed my mate's caravan about a month ago, and in his kitchen setup, he had this scourer, this chainmail scourer. And over 5 days, I just grew to love it. It's not like the cheap wire wool ones you get off the supermarket shelves. They stretch and go all out of shape and the food gets stuck in them and they go all manky. No, this thing you can clean out easily and it's going to last forever. And it works really well, which is kind of important too. So I looked them up. Yeah, the White Magic chainmail scrubber. It says they do them at Woolworths and Coles and all of the big retailers, but they don't seem to be on the shelves. It's only through those stupid marketplace order online things. So if I were you, I'd be going straight to the White Magic website themselves or Amazon. So I've put both the links below. Now I know there'll be a number of people sick of seeing me bang on about this book, but I'd seriously reckon it's a good Christmas gift, especially for someone just starting out who doesn't know where they're going to go camping. Or, I mean, I use it pretty much every time I'm trying to plan a camp. Camps Australia-wide. This is the 13th edition, so if you suspect they already have the book, there's a good chance they don't have the newest one. So this will let them see public campsites, private campsites, paid, free, has all the maps to show you where all of them are located, and there's a companion app for this as well that you get free for a year when you buy the book. Make sure you check the link in the description because I've got a really good discount for this book. What do you think? What's an exciting, useful item to go on a Christmas gift list for this year? Let us know down in the comments, and you might just be helping a fellow camper with their Christmas shopping.